right. Hello, this is my orientation video on how to use Canvas. So when you first log into Canvas, it looks like this from a laptop for you guys. So you have your courses here. You have DA 112 and DA 113. We do work out of both courses, each module. So you won't just click into this one, but you're gonna have to click into that one too because it's work in both. So to get your daily attendance, you need to make sure that you click into both. So you can either do it here or you can go to the courses and click into both. So click here, then go back to courses and make sure you click in DA 113. And just like that, you got your attendance for the day. You have to click into both in order to get attendance. All right, but let me go back to something that is also important. So this is what you'll do. This will be like your daily routines, all right? So once you get into Canvas, you're gonna go to courses, click on 112, since that's where the bulk of the work is for the first 2 weeks. Then you're gonna click on the announcement. Always click on the announcement before you start doing work. So once you click on the announcement, it'll say day 1, week 1, day 1, and it'll also have today's date in parentheses. That way you know you're clicking on the right assignment. So you can click on that. And it's gonna look like this with all of your work in it, okay? So you have your lecture assignment, your PowerPoint, your weekly discussion is just letting you know that it's posted. And then your lab, and then it also says at the bottom, CDA 113 announcement for an additional assignment. So after you finish with all these assignments, you need to click into the other course to do the small assignment in there. Also, it also says assignments are due each day before 11:59 p.m. So basically you have an assignment due each day that you need to have turned in before midnight. Okay. So after I clicked into the announcement and I read everything through, then I can go in and start doing my work. So I will click on the home tab. And then if you look to the side, there's a to-do list loading right here. It's loading up. You can look, so from the announcement that you read, it told you to do chapter 1 recall questions. You'll click on this assignment and submit your work. That's just to submit your work, okay? Same thing under there was a hand washing something assignment you had to do. You also click on the to-do list for that. Your week 1 discussion, you'll click on that. So all that is in the announcements telling you to do these things. So you know to go look for it on your to-do list. And be sure to press the X button once you've done it. That way it clears it from your list. If you don't clear it from your list, when you log in tomorrow, you'll still have all this here and you won't get to see tomorrow's assignment. So you have to click out of, press X to get it off the list. That way the new things can be posted on the to-do list. Otherwise you won't see it. It'll look just like this tomorrow and it'll look like you don't have work due, but you do. You just got to press the X button so it can load up. Also, this is where your course textbook is. I'm gonna stroll up just so you guys can see it. We're still on the home page, right? Of the course DA 112. So this is where you're going to go each day for the textbook. It is the Modern Dental Assistant textbook. I know it says course textbook here, but that's the dental instruments book. Okay, we don't do work out of there. You do go in there to look at the instruments and answer questions if I do a lab activity, but for your lecture assignments, it's almost always going to come out of the Modern Dental Assisting book. There is another book, it's called Dental Radiography, but this module you're not doing any radiography, so that won't be generated into this course. So you'll only get the Modern Dental Assisting book. So you'll click on it, then it's going to say load, okay? Then after you do that, it's gonna open up the ebook for you. So your assignment was to do chapter 1 recall questions. So once the book is open, oh crap, I forgot about this part of it. When you're new, when you first log in for the first time, it's gonna say these cookies allow you to use the features on our site. Without them, our site, blah, 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 they cannot be disabled. We do not require avatar cookies, okay. All right, so then you'll enter your email to begin. I am in Shanika's account. All right. What the heck? Hold on a second. type and put that in. So once you've entered that information in, you'll have to put in your name and create a password, because this is your first time logging into the book, and then it will allow you access. I'm sorry guys, it is what time? 1:26 a.m. past my bedtime. So I am a lot sleepy right now. I'm not gonna say a little bit. Okay, so this is the table of contents to get there. Now, if you're using a phone, just look for these 3 lines and it'll allow you to get to the table of contents. Okay, once you get there, then you'll stroll down, right? And then, well, you're doing chapter 1. Sorry, I'm going too fast. Hey Google, play Sabrina Claudia on YouTube.
All right, here's Sabrina Claudia on YouTube Music.
Okay, so here's chapter 1, History of Dentistry. All right, so when I say recall questions, I'm talking about the questions found throughout the chapter, right? So your first chapter that you'll be doing is History of Dentistry. So you're gonna read through and then you're gonna answer these questions. Crap, I'm going too fast. Let's see if I can stroll back up. Answer these questions. So it says 1 and 2, right? Recall. That's what I meant by the recall questions. Stroll through, read through, and there's more questions, right? Then go down more. There's more recall questions right there. Okay. Then you get all the way, just go all the way through the chapter. You're gonna continuously see recall questions. All right, these are all the pioneers. So you're gonna stroll all the way through to the bottom. Now, that is the last of it. Let's see, right here. So it's a total of 23 recall questions. Anytime you see legal and ethical implications or critical thinking or eye to the future or anything like that on here, that symbolizes the end of the chapter. So you have 23 questions to do. So you'll basically read through, you can write your answers down, you can type them into a Word document, and however you like to submit, you can, but I'll go to the submission part of it. So it kind of opens in a new tab whenever you click on the ebook, so that's kind of good because you can go back and forth. All right, so let's go to home, because now we're ready. Let's assume we just finished doing our work and now we're ready to submit. So once you go back to the home page in that same course, if you look on your to-do list, it's going to say chapter 1 recall questions, right? Click on that, or you can access it through the gradebook. Just click on grades and you'll be able to click on the assignment. So it says submit assignment. Click on submit. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do forget when I'm creating assignments to allow there to be a submission. Like sometimes it'll say nothing. If you ever see that, just send me a text and say, hey, can you fix it? It just means that I need to go back and put that you're able to submit it online. Sometimes I do forget to do that. All right, so then once you press submit assignment, you can either do a text entry. So if you created a Word document, or if you just wanted to do like number 1 into the text box and go and read and answer number 1 and then come back to this and type in your answer, that's fine. If you want to type all your answers into a Microsoft Word document and upload it, you can. Just click on media and then it'll let you upload a file. just click on upload media. Okay, and then after you're done, just submit the assignment. Well, of course it's going to be a little bit faded because you didn't upload anything, but after, you can press submit, and then it comes straight to me for grading. Okay, so that's how you submit the assignment. I'm gonna show you the other way you can submit, find the assignments, because sometimes wait, why is it telling me to leave the site? Okay, gradebook. So if you scroll down into the gradebook, it's going to say chapter 1 recall questions, right? And your score will be here had I graded that, or something was submitted, it'll be here, and then out of however many points. So if you click on this link right here, that's another way you can get into the submission to be able to submit it, the assignment. Press submit assignment, and then it'll let you load your assignment into it. I'm sorry, I'm getting really sleepy. Then after that, what else did I want to go over? So that's how you submit. So you know to go to the announcements first, right? After you go to the announcements and you see what you need to do, you'll go and open up your book, right? So you can do the recall questions. And then you will go to the to-do list or through the gradebook to actually be able to submit the assignment, okay? Now the next thing I want to talk about is group discussions. We have a discussion weekly, and it is due every Thursday. So you don't have to do it right away early in the week. You can wait till Thursday or whenever. Just make sure I get it before midnight, so you get time to do that. You'll click on week 1 discussion. If we were in week 2, it would say week 2 discussion. But since we're in week 1, just click on that. And then you're gonna read whatever the question is, and then you're gonna click on reply, and then you'll be able to enter your response, okay? After you enter your response, press post reply, and then if nobody else has made like a submission or a post yet, just wait till later in the week and go back and respond to at least one other student. If you don't respond to at least one other student, you don't get full credit. So you'll get a 50 out of 100, which is not a passing grade. So you must respond to another student. Again, use complete sentences as you would in the office if you were typing notes. Make sure you engage the topic, and it has to be a minimum of at least 4 sentences, okay? That's at minimum. All right, so I talked about group discussions, and that is under the discussions tab. I know in my announcements I put under groups tab. I believe I did that because it used to be groups, but I think they changed it up. So it's discussions tab, as it should be. So I'll go back and fix that. And that is pretty much it. It's as simple as that. So once you finish your assignment in DA 112, you're going to go to DA 113. And again, what's the first thing you do when you click on a course? First thing you do, you need to go to the assignment. The announcement, to see what I said for you to do, just in case there's some extra stuff or additional information you may need to know. So it always has the date on it, so you can know which day, so you can be sure that you're clicking on the right day. So you'll just read that, and I even clip the video here for you if you need it. And then it says next, complete the assignment titled OSHA. So this is just telling you what to do, right? And then it tells you, okay, this is the assignment that needs to be turned in after you look at this video. So you'll go to assignments, which is crazy because right here they have assignments. Okay, and then you just click on this OSHA, and then you'll be able to submit this assignment. Okay, I will also have an assignments tab in DA 112. I'm just realizing that I need to set that up. So you can also access your assignments just by clicking on assignments, which is kind of self-explanatory, but I'll make sure I get that tab on there for you guys. All right, what else? So you know how to log on, click on your course, go to announcements, look on the to-do list, look in the gradebook, or click on assignments in order to find and submit your assignment. You know the accurate book to go to, which is the Modern Dental Assisting book found on the home page, right? This little link right here. And then if you scroll down, that's what I needed to talk about. There's something called Zoom lectures, PowerPoint, and videos. I do recorded lectures. I try to use the software that I typically would use, which is Zoom, in order to do the video, and it was running really, really slow. So I don't know what that means for my recorded lectures. I'll have to try to figure that one out. If not, I will have PowerPoints and videos available. So it can be either or. DA 112. Same thing. When you get to the home page, your student resources, you see your textbook here. And then if you scroll down, you have Zoom, lectures, PowerPoints, and videos. So everything pertaining to this course, I have the videos here as well. So I always have it in announcements, but then I post it again under this tab in case you wanted to come here to look at anything. I think that might be it. Grades, announcements, discussions we talked about. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There is a tab here for you to do emailing if you need to. If you want to email me through Canvas, you can, or send something to me, you can. That's fine. All right. Oh, again, if you are just logging in and viewing this this video, make sure you go and do the online orientation. This is for a grade. Let me show you how to do that. You just click on it. And then it's the first module is getting started. You'll go through all of these and then answer the check your knowledge question. And then if you scroll down some more, there's another module. So you have your communicating with your instructor and classmates. You'll read through all these and then do the check your knowledge question. And you will pretty much do the same thing for each module until you are done with the online orientation. But you have to do all the check your knowledge questions to get the grade. Like this student, she already did hers, check your knowledge. She got 5 out of 5 for all of them, and she's done with online orientation. Okay, so and even if you aren't feeling good, y'all, please just use your app and click into the courses, and you can always submit your work when you're feeling better. But I just want to make sure everybody gets attendance, because that is a big deal. If y'all have any questions about this video, if it's anything I forgot, I will create another video reminding you guys. Again, it is 1:37 and I've been up and at it since like probably 7 a.m. So I'm really tired, and I know I probably sound a little crazy right now, but I'm just trying to help you guys. So tomorrow, I know tomorrow's gonna be a pretty crazy day for me. I just want to show y'all like what it is you need to be doing. So yeah, call me if you have any questions about this.